just want you guys to know that I'm available for birthdays, bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, weddings, wakes, any old thing you need.
After how the trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard went down, a lot of people expected that Johnny would start landing gigs. But several people never quite imagined that he would make an appearance at the VMAs. But how did Amber react to Johnny supposedly shading her at the award ceremony? Throughout the defamation trial, Johnny Depp and his legal team claimed that Johnny's career was negatively impacted as a result of Amber's claims. One of the jobs he actually lost due to the allegations was his role in the 6th Pirates of the Caribbean movie. However, since Johnny won the trial, it seems as if things might be looking up for him, as he has started landing deals. For instance, Johnny returned to his musical roots, touring Europe with his pal, guitar legend Jeff Beck. Apart from his music, he is set to star in the upcoming movie Jean du Barry. And according to the IMDb page, the movie will revolve around the life of Jean, who was born as the illegitimate daughter of an impoverished seamstress in 1743, and went on to rise through the court of Louis XV to become his last official mistress. Johnny is also part of the voice cast for the upcoming animated television show, Puffin's Impossible, which is a spin-off of the show Puffins. In it, Johnny is the voice behind Johnny Puff. The show follows 5 Puffins and will consist of 18 5-minute episodes. In addition, Johnny Depp will also direct his first movie in 25 years with Modi Giuliani. So Johnny was also at the VMAs, and he shared a clip of his appearance on his official Instagram page with the caption, "Guess who?" At the award ceremony, Johnny's face digitally appeared inside an astronaut suit, floating above the stage. Then he teased his unemployment status, saying,
I just want you guys to know that I'm available for birthdays, bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, weddings, wakes, any old thing you need.
The appearance at the VMAs was not something a lot of people expected. And as usual, there were mixed reactions. First of all, there was an overwhelming wave of support from people who posted comments like, "Those who know him and love him understand what he was saying. It was a sarcastic stab back at those who stabbed him. It was great. It was pure Johnny." Yet another person added, "Johnny Depp saying, 'Hey, I needed the work,' was pretty funny, but you gotta be read well into the Depp drama to know what it's about." That said, kudos to the VMAs for giving a defamed man a chance to be back in the limelight. I'm guessing his check for this came from Meta. While many applauded his appearance on the show, calling it his comeback, many others used the hashtag #DVMAs to express their disappointment with his inclusion after his trial with Amber. One person who was not happy about the appearance was Amber's sister, Whitney Henriquez, and she took to Instagram to give her unfiltered thoughts. She wrote, "MTV, you're disgusting and clearly desperate. I really hope that none of the people who made this call have daughters. DVMAs, I stand with Amber Heard." Whitney previously showed her support for Amber by posting after the verdict was given in favor of Johnny. "I still stand with you, sissy. We knew that this was going to be an uphill battle and that the cards were stacked against us. But you stood up and spoke out regardless. I'm so honored to testify for you, and I would do it 1,000,000 times over because I know what I saw and because the truth is forever on your side. I'm so sorry that it wasn't reflected in the decision made by this jury, but I will never give up on you, and neither will anyone who stands with you." So, of course, it wasn't a surprise when Whitney slammed the award ceremony. Someone else who also voiced her disgust was, unsurprisingly, Eve Barlow. First, she wrote that when Amber won in the UK, very little changed because petitions to have her fired from Aquaman 2 continued to gain traction, and the social media trolling got worse. However, Eve noticed that in the 3 months since Johnny Depp won in the US, he went on tour, released an album, landed a role, and was invited to the VMAs. Eve also directly called out Johnny in a different tweet, where she said, "If you're going to make a joke about yourself needing work, you don't appear as a hologram hanging from the ceiling. Johnny Depp is an excuse for a desperate dinosaur. Keep it real, man," or something. And in another tweet, she directly called out MTV, saying, "I wish MTV could see the state of my inbox this morning, and the terror and heartbreak of women who live in fear for their own lives. You absolute idiots." Other fans of Amber also found the appearance extremely demeaning, like one who wrote, It's bad enough that Johnny Depp gets to walk free after the heinous crimes he's committed, but to have him celebrated at a national award ceremony while his victim lives hidden from society, a court-certified wife-beater dressed as a spaceman. MTV, what were you thinking? And another person mocked Johnny, saying, "Hey NASA, please fire Johnny Depp into the sun. He's dressed for it and everything." Some people also pointed out that other than mocking Amber at the VMAs, Johnny also mocked her in the song Sad Parade from his album, 18. The song in question included lyrics, "If I had a crime, it wouldn't reach your hand. You're sitting there like a dog with a 7-year itch." The rest of the supporters simply said that VMA only had Johnny on board to boost their viewership, which was at an all-time low in 2021. In 2021, viewers represented the 5th straight year the VMAs had declined in viewers, even with the festivities airing across VH1, Comedy Central, BET, The CW, and others. In contrast, based on preliminary numbers, the viewership in 2022 actually increased, and to a certain extent, Johnny Depp influenced the viewership. Apparently, Amber was not the only one being mocked, and some people said that Johnny actually took a jab at Elon Musk, with one person noting, "I don't think people get any of the humor behind Johnny Depp's VMA performance. Not only is he making fun of himself and what occurred, he's also taking a jab at Elon Musk. It was brilliant." Someone else also wrote, "I think the jab at Elon was just a happy accident that we are taking as something intended. They asked Johnny to be the Moon Man. Johnny just came in with his sardonic humor, said what he wanted to say without really saying it." As for Amber, she has made it very clear how she feels about Johnny supposedly moving on with his life. When Johnny went on his tour, she issued a statement via her reps, saying, "As Johnny Depp says he's moving forward, women's rights are moving backward. The verdict's message to victims of DV is, be afraid to stand up and speak out." Just after the verdict, she also wrote, "The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated." In fact, Amber made it very clear that she believes the appeal will work in her favor, with her new lawyers issuing a statement saying, "We welcome the opportunity to represent Ms. Heard in this appeal, as it is a case with important First Amendment implications for every American. We're confident the appellate court will apply the law properly, without deference to popularity, reverse the judgment against Ms. Heard, and reaffirm the fundamental principles of freedom of speech." Also, given what her two top supporters, Whitney and Eve, said after Johnny's appearance at the VMAs, we all pretty much know what Amber thought of the appearance. But when it comes to Johnny's supporters, they continued to show their love, with fans still posting comments like, "I just love that the only one being talked about the day after the VMA Awards is our beloved Johnny Depp. Congratulations, Johnny, and welcome back. You will always have my love." Well, if we are to go by the trend, Johnny obviously has a lot more coming, and we'll be here for all of it, and all the reactions. Stay tuned for every update, and while on it, check out this crazier Hollywood drama.